Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This time we're showcasing diverse deck. These are my custom settings, advanced options. Let's get it. So this is a run that I've done before, and diverse deck, more specifically electrodynamics, is a set of cards that was introduced in the Everyone is Here update. And it's a set of cards that you can shuffle through, and we're going to use electrodynamics today because it generates a set of 3 orbs, one with each activation of your other skill to a max of 3 or 5 if you're using the legendary version. And it's one of the only items in the game that's not a pet that does continuous damage, which is great. Yeah. I think we're not gonna need that, and I'd rather go with survival, even though it's an off color that we're just using to manipulate stats. So as you can see, this is a very powerful combination. There are some drawbacks to running this and playing this way. And we're gonna get into those as they appear throughout the run. But the main issue is that you have to get really close to the enemy in order to damage it or kill it, and sometimes that's dangerous. Also, as you just saw right there, that was not on purpose by the way, when you take damage you can't rally your health back up, which is something you usually can do. When you deal damage to the enemies. Good. Clear the malaise. Let's get out of here. Is it here? It is. Okay, great. Okay, that's an upgrade. I think I'm gonna keep that and use this instead, just to complement the damage a bit. So as I said, I've done this before. The cards changed a bit, but not enough to warrant a new run. It's just that they are a bit different now. But since a new DLC came out, I wanted to do it again because it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with this combo. And since I'm doing more commentary, I thought it would be fun to get back into my old schedule of videos and post a commentary. Also, getting back to my old schedule of videos is something that I'm gonna do now. When the DLC released, I tried posting as much content as I could, because I was also enjoying myself, and I really loved the DLC. It's one of the best DLCs that we've ever gotten. I know there's a lot of reskin stuff, and there's still a bit of balancing needed. But I really like this DLC, and I think it's like a complete package. But anyway, when the DLC launched, I started posting a lot of videos, and before the DLC, my schedule, quote-unquote schedule, was posting one video every 5 days, and I kept that going for a long time, and it got to a point where I was still playing the game because I really like it, but I was just recording the videos, uploading them to YouTube, and scheduling them to post every 5 days. Up until a point where I think I've done pretty much, not all, I'm still missing a couple weapons, but I've done most of the weapons in the game. And I got showcases to be posted for every 5 days up until mid to late August of 2023. And that's a lot of videos, right? And I think I'm only missing like less than 7, maybe even less items in the game, and the rest of them are just like items that you cannot possibly use in a showcase. They're just always gonna be support items, and that's okay. But like, I can't use ice bow for a run. And then there's like the gray areas, which are like items that are usually not very good, but you can make a run work with them, which is for example the ice crossbow. I think that's the name of it. Ice crossbow, because I can't really reliably use it on bosses because ice does not work very well against them because of diminishing returns. The ice effect keeps getting worse and worse until it stops working altogether on bosses. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do a showcase of them. But then there are other items that are difficult to use but not impossible. One of them being what's it called? The hand hook, which I used and actually finished a run with, and it's probably gonna be posted again in the next I don't know I don't know when it's scheduled, but it's probably gonna be, I don't know, I have no idea. I have recorded so many runs that I don't know what I have done. Well, I don't usually forget, so it's not like I run the risk of doing a run again with a difficult weapon and only then remember that it was already recorded. I'm not gonna do that, but there may be a point where I need to do a list or something. But anyway, that's not the point. What I'm trying to say is that I posted a lot on the last couple days because of the DLC, and I really loved the DLC and I loved playing it and using every weapon in showcases. But I'm starting to feel a little burned out, you know? Like I've done it a lot. So what I'm gonna do is go back into posting videos on a schedule again. And I'll keep the videos that I've already recorded. Some of them are outdated, some of them are not. In a sense that even with the recent update and the DLC, the run is still valid and the build is still valid. But some of them I'm gonna have to re-record. And even if I do, I think I'm just gonna... Ooh, that was so close. I think I'm gonna just end up re-recording the run, but posting the one that I've already recorded anyway. Hate those guys. There we go. So I'm just gonna go back to my normal schedule, one post every 5 days, and maybe go back to other videos and comment over them, and maybe speed up the video a bit. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try that format for one video, and you guys tell me if you... Ooh, that was close. You guys tell me if it works for you. Oh, shame I can't use that. If this was a normal run, I would take that. Especially because the legendary effect on this is really useful. Okay, let's go. One good change they made from the last video that I recorded is that the diverse deck now shows up in the shop in any category. So before, to get it to spawn, you used to have to... what am I gonna use? I think I'm gonna go with No Mercy for now and change it to Barb Tips when Barb Tips gets powerful enough. So one good change they made is that the deck shows in shops right now. You don't have to disable merchandise categories, which was something you had to do before, because the item was colorless and wouldn't show up in any color. Okay, let's leave that there. And let's try to find an upgrade to the deck. Come on. Okay. Let's grab the key. The scroll fragment. We're also gonna go through Dracula's castle and fight him as the final boss. That is close. This is the same. Oh, it has a bonus to electrify targets, so it's a good self-synergy. Okay. That was satisfying, right? Oh, damn. That sucks. Okay, so what we want is this. We wanted one that does poison, and I want to say we want a better shield, but we actually don't. Now let's just find one for free and use that. Okay, this is one of the trap formations that I hate the most. There we go, that's good. So we're probably gonna get 14, 15 tops. Scrolls. Okay, what's this? This one does freeze. I hate freeze. Let's go to the shop and find a replacement for our deck. There it is. Costs 10k, but it is worth it. Even though it's expensive. As you can see, it takes care of enemies very quickly. It is a shame that I got hit there on the first time, because was it by poison? I think I was so close to getting a 60. Wait, was it? Did it happen on this run or another run? Oh, there's a rift. Nice. There we go. That was on purpose, actually, for real. If you have a way to consistently and reliably deflect enemy bombs, you should use it in your advantage, because the bombs are usually very powerful against enemies. Got our 3 keys. And now we can get out of here. I'm very inclined to trying to find a door that allows me to kill enemies. Oh, freeze, that sucks. Maybe I can get a useless shield, like this one. It won't do any damage, but I just need it for the parries. I would have really liked a colorless spike shield. Those are good. Spike shield in general is very good. Let's just get a little more money. It's very expensive to get those upgrades for the electrodynamics. So we also have 3 pieces of cursed food, which is great. There's 1 rift, which will get us 17 on tactics, which is great. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the extra jump. So we're going in the first boss fight with 17 tactics. Amazing number. Ooh. Okay. That's a good way to lose over half of your health. So let's eat 2 out of the 3 pieces of food that we got. Unfortunately. Not all rifts go well, I'm sorry to say. But we only have 1 malaise because we ate the food. We could be going into the boss fight with 0 malaise, which is something very difficult to achieve. Very, very difficult. And is for sure a testament of how good this combo can be. Okay, that was a very stupid hit. I parried while looking to the wrong side, which kinda sucks. And usually doesn't happen. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say. No Mercy is about to kick in. Okay, so we missed the no-hit by a bit. It is very sad. We could have gotten a very good item out of that. But it's okay. I'm still confident we can finish the run. One other thing about the electric card is that if the balls get swallowed by lava or hit by a laser, they will get destroyed. No. Okay. I was gonna say let's test it against a golem to see how well it performs, but it did well. That's our second good scroll of the run, or third, not sure. So I talked a lot about going back to schedule a while back. I think it was back on Toxic Sewers, and it's because I was afraid of burning out, which is something I even talked about in a previous video, and someone commented on one of my other videos about feeling burned out and trying to avoid it. And that felt so good because I'm not sure if the guy saw the other video or if he just feared I was gonna feel burned out. Which, either way, is amazing. I was so thankful. And probably look up his name on the next video and say thanks. I'm sorry, I don't remember their username right now. And thinking of all that, I'm considering maybe posting videos, like the videos that are already recorded. I'm gonna post them following schedule every 5 days, and then I'm gonna try to squeeze in other videos like these that I make with commentary and usually doing stuff from the DLC, with commentary. Okay, that's good. Let's get the curse. And I'll try to post videos every 5 days, and these videos, which are gonna be recorded more recently, I'm gonna post every 3 days, in a way that you get one video like this in between every other video. It's just no commentary, just straight up the run. So I think we're done. Let's just recycle the extra food that we're not gonna use. I'm not gonna curse my malaise myself. Give myself malaise. Get myself malaised. Not gonna do that. Because I don't think the extra 4 points of health, 4 points, percentage points are worth the extra malaise. I think up until, if I'm not going to a boss, I will probably skip on infected food. I almost always skip on big infected food. The one that gives you 3 points of malaise, but usually heals you for 50%. I find that to be not worth it, you know? You get a lot of malaise. Once again, I always go down here, not because I'm gonna come back this way or anything, but it's just because we might get a rift there that we will not see unless we go to that area. Because if you miss something like a scroll fragment or even a scroll, when the map reveals itself, you'll be able to see it if you've missed anything. But rifts, this is the 3rd good scroll. Amazing. That's very lucky, guys. Okay. Very good. Okay, so now it doesn't matter what shield we use. Well, it does matter, but it doesn't matter if the shield has the freeze effects on it, because I'm not going to use it to deflect attacks. I'm just going to use it to deflect the shurikens. Oh, that was kind of close. Damn, so many traps in here. I couldn't roll because I was stuck on the animation. Still, that happened because I was too hasty. I'm thinking maybe you? an upgrade. And you, of course. One level higher, but totally worth it. Okay, bleeding causes poisoning, maybe. I think I want that. I don't know. The lacerating aura does more damage. Or does it? The orb has no synergies with bleed or poison, so that's gonna be our rule of thumb. The Hokuto's shot is almost killing the enemy by itself. It actually is killing them by itself. But remember guys, this is a diverse deck showcase. Sometimes it will not look like it, but it is. Trust me. Okay, let's take that. Even though we'll go up here first. Okay, this is the way out. Wait, okay, good. There's an invisible guy there. Right there. Saw you, buddy. Okay. We are bringing no melees into the fight. Let's just eat that already. And I'm probably not gonna eat the cursed food. Not even gonna sell it, I think. Have I found it yet? No. So that's that. Haven't even found it. Let's go into the clock room. Let's hope we get a no-hit this time. This build definitely favors it. I try to stay quiet during my boss fights because if the fight goes well, I can post it later. So disengagement, no mercy as always. And I'm not sure if now that the orbs don't count as melee, if they count as ranged, and in which case they would benefit from point blank, but I don't know. Frozen, bleeding, stunned, damage? Okay. Nah. Yeah, electrified. So since I'm not sure, I think I'm just gonna go with barbed tips, which will do extra damage from the Hokuto's arrows. Okay. See you guys at the end of the fight. Okay, that was kind of bad. Not gonna lie. That was really bad. I think maybe it's because well, I missed the parry there for sure, but I think maybe the pause that she does like throws me off a little, maybe, not sure. Anyway, definitely a skill issue. No mercy again. Okay. Damn. Ooh. That was a great shot by him. Okay. I was gonna drink, but now that we are cursed, we have no option but not get hit. So let's not get hit. That was a great X troll, by the way. Ooh, great. Thanks, Dracula. Yep. Let's gobble that up. So I just went there to... Oh. Wait, is that it? Damn, it died fast. Oh! There we go. That's very good. Okay, we have less than 1 malaise right now, which means we're doing great. Okay, let's go fight Medusa. Great. I think Medusa does not reduce the malaise meter, which is definitely a problem. Well, not a problem, but hopefully it's a bug, because you're killing like, I know she's a mini boss and a pretty mini boss at that, but she still should reduce a little malaise, even if it's just half a bar. And I know you get here just after a boss, which theoretically will get you to, on your average run, to 0 malaise, because the boss kill Timekeeper reduces 5 points of damage. Let's take the extra gem. Reduces, sorry, 5 points of malaise. And that's usually less. That's usually more than the amount you want to have going into a boss, because having high malaise will increase the boss's speed and he will deal more damage. So the more malaise you have, the harder the game gets, and you never want the game like this to be harder than it needs to be, you know? Okay. One extra fragment and the 2 shops that I need. That's gonna net us an extra scroll. Great. 37. It's not the highest that I got going into Dracula, but that's not too low either. I think I've only gotten 39, yeah. But I'm sure you can get 40. I think I'm gonna go for that piece of food right now. I tried to parry that and I failed. Good. I'm just eating that right away instead of selling it for ooh, okay, that's not what we want. We wanted a upgrade to diverse deck, but that's okay. Ours is good enough. So I could have sold the food right away for the bonus on gastronomy and bought healing from here, but I didn't want to risk it. The last thing you want to do on a run like this is risk everything for a couple $1,000. And if I had no food there, I would have used a flask, no questions asked. So let's just go. This was a pretty fast run, I think. We'll see in the end how long was the run time, but I think it was pretty fast. So maybe I can get poison damage, but the cost to reroll is already really high, so I'm just gonna stick with what I have. Disengagement for sure. I'm thinking gold plating, but I don't know. Maybe no mercy. Gold plating. Yeah, let's do barbed tips for the extra damage. And yeah, let's go with emergency triage. Okay. Poisoned? Okay. 80% to poison. That's good. Yep. That's a pretty good synergy. Could be better, but I'm not complaining. He says nothing. Okay. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Took one very dumb hit there. Should I? I think I'm gonna do it. No, I'm not. That was really good, by the way. It had a 10% damage bonus. Okay. Good fight. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave any suggestions in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.